guys was in Amsterdam when we launched the K-Merchant? Please show me with your hand. Who was? Not in Amsterdam, sorry, in Dubai. Who was in Dubai? Okay, great. So you met him already? Who want to know the brain behind the K-Merchant? Yes? So, please give him a big welcome. Stand up, clap your hands. Let me introduce you on the stage, Alexandru Cocindau. Welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, Alexandru.
Hello. How are you?
Very good. I hope you had also great experience here in Amsterdam.
Nice street.
Nice city.
The best ones.
Okay. Today, I think it's time to show everybody how powerful is our product, how powerful is our K-Merchant. And we will do today like an interview because I have some questions for you prepared. The questions come from the field.
All right.
And I'm thinking there is nobody else who can answer these questions better than you.
All right.
He's project manager and also the brain behind the K-Merchant. So first of all, I would like if you can introduce us the K-Merchant. What's the K-Merchant? How it works?
Sure.
Yeah. And later I will ask you some questions.
All right.
So stage is yours.
Hello, everybody. So I've seen that part of you have been in Dubai also. In Dubai, I presented K-Merchant from the eyes of someone who's using it like regular basis. But then I realized I'm sitting in front of affiliates. They need to understand the logic, the business model. They need to understand how to sell it, how to promote it, and to prove that it's a good product on the market, okay? So everything now is a bit rearranged in order for you to understand better how to sell this product. So what I'm going to present you today, it's exactly how our K-Merchant generates profit, marks the sale on the market, but most important, comes to you with the possibility to generate passive income. All right. So this is the big picture of how K-Merchant works. And right now, if we can see, first of all, all you need to do is to take your businesses and subscribe them to K-Merchant. In order to be able to subscribe it to K-Merchant, you need to send them a referral link with your referral ID. And you will see a bit later why this is very important. After a merchant registers, he needs to create his store. He can be a real store or he can be an online store. When I'm talking about a real store, it can be from a tiny one up above your corner, or it can be a very big store. It doesn't matter. K-Merchant is able to take it multinationally transactions. So if it's a real store and it's a big store, all you need to do is to teach the owner that he's able to install tablets, POSs, on his desk, and he's able to accept Bitcoin transactions. If it's an online store, he's able to download our already created modules, install them on his platforms, and that's it. He's live. After the merchant registers, creates his store, he's able now to accept transactions. In order to accept the transactions, he will just need to install those little tiny POSs, which will generate for him instantly QR code, which is going to be easily read by any app in order for him to receive these payments. So once K-Merchant receives a payment from a POS, all right, or the API is for the online version, all right, it automatically sends the value of the money into Kraken, Binance, HitBTC, or Coinbase, but more than this. And I will make a comma here explaining you how it works. So let's say I'm in the store. I want to buy an ice cream. The guy marks on his tablet 5 euros. I scan the code, I pay in Bitcoin. In that moment, if the merchant chooses to be paid in US dollars or maybe euros, wherever currency he wants, but not in cryptocurrency, Karatbars, through K-Merchant, takes the whole risk for him and converts automatically with AI intelligence the crypto into fiat by marking the best price of selling those bitcoins in one of these trading platforms. Once the sale has been finished, the merchant receives the answer if the transaction is completed, and everybody now, including the affiliates, are starting to receive their income. All right? So, in order for you to be able to easily sell this product, you have to help the people to understand why this is very important. It's actually new technology. You open a new door for them like this. It's easy for everyone to understand how we are taking all these transactions and putting them into making profit. It's all right.
Profit is good.
Yeah, profit is good. Profit is good. All right. Thank you. This was the presentation. Now I want to get the questions from Marcus. Let's see if I will come back actually to
Yes, please come back on the last page.
on the
or we
first
start
so
here.
we can see everything. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
First of all, what I want to know, that everybody understand how it works. Is it possible for all affiliates to create own account?
It's easy, it's possible, and it's fast. They
It's
just
fast.
need to register on K-Merchant,
Okay.
pass the KYC, which usually takes between 72 and between 2 and 3 days,
Okay.
and that's it.
So that's really a really important advice for all of you. Please register yourself for the K-Merchant, that you understand the back office, the dashboard, how it works. You will see and you will understand it's really easy. Everybody who knows me knows I'm not the smartest computer guy. But if I can do it, believe me, all of you can do it. We did it online, yes, together, and he just told me what I have to do. I clicked the button, I was registered in minimum 2 minutes, and in another 2 minutes, I understand the completely system, how it works and how I can make transaction. So please, everybody, make your own register for the K-Merchant, that you know how it works, you see how the dashboard works, and what you have to tell all the clients out there when you introduce our K-Merchant and show them how easy it works. Because nothing works better than easy things, is that right? So if he understands everybody can do it, and it's an advantage for him, then they will do it. So, I have now some questions for you.
Yes, please.
If you would be an affiliate, can you tell me how would you sell the K-Merchant?
Yes. That's actually a pretty easy one, because you see it was like, I don't know, maybe more than 10 years ago when I was trying to sell websites. It was actually my first business. It's where everything started. And when I was knocking on a door, most of them, they were already closed. And I will explain you why. At that moment, having a website on the internet, it was pretty something not necessary, you know? Everybody was saying, yeah, I don't need, I will make a TV promo, I will show it on the radio. You see, we are here today talking about this. Who does own a business and doesn't own a website? It's probably the same era. It's probably most important thing they need to do. It's to register and start accepting Bitcoins into their businesses. The way we created K-Merchant, the way you should tell it and promote it in front of your customer should be to help him to understand that he has absolutely no risk. There is no risk there. If he wants to go forward with the crypto payments, he can just leave it simply as it is. But if he still wants to receive USD payments or fiat payments, he just needs to make one click in his dashboard, and all the crypto he receives at the desk is automatically converted in fiat for him. So Karatbar takes the whole risk. He doesn't have any risk there. It's a plus value on his business. Imagine you're reaching in a store. Of course, you will probably find Visa, MasterCard. We already know that a lot of countries, they are not accepting cash anymore, which is already a sign that we are moving forward, and the guy wants to pay with crypto. You lost a customer, and maybe it's an important one, and if we are looking over the internet and over the technology, big things are sold for crypto, starting with expensive cars, ending with properties and things like this. So in my opinion, and in yours should be too, that there is no place in this world where K-merchant shouldn't work. It's actually for everything. You can go by the corner, buy a banana, or go, I don't know, in the Lambo shop and buy a Lamborghini. You will be able to pay with crypto. And your customers, here I'm talking about the merchants, they have nothing to lose. It's absolutely free for them, it's fast, and they can accept payments on a Lightning. Now, something which is also very important, it's to sell K-merchant according to the needs of the shop. And I will explain you why is that. Let's say we are in a shop which sells things that you wouldn't want to appear on a receipt, like those things you just bought. All right? Crypto payment is anonymously. If you want to buy a gift for someone, what do you do at that moment? It will be written there, the name and everything, you know? Pay it with crypto, they will accept it. So this solution, it's opening new boundaries for all the merchants through its stability, through its anonymously and services and so on.
Okay,
Please.
thank you. Another question. If we have a look at the big picture, the cryptocurrency community is growing very fast
every day,
all over the world. So
That's true.
do you really believe that the payment with cryptocurrency is the future?
Well, let's make a test. Who does own cryptocurrency here? Thank you very much. I think yes. It's absolutely the next thing that it will be.
What about you? Do you believe cryptocurrency is the future? Yes. Yes? So, do you know any system around the world that's able to do things like our K-merchant at the moment? No. What does it mean for us? We open new doors, a new space, and we have the solution because there is a big community out there who's ready to pay with cryptocurrency. And we deliver these possibilities to all the shop owners around the world. For that, another question. Do we earn money by selling? It's not really selling.
Yeah, it's actually more
do we earn money if we have new K-merchant customers?
Yes, of course. It's actually one of the most important parts of K-merchant. It's right here when a transaction is completed, it's actually automatically processing a commission, a passive income for the affiliates, which is you. And actually, what does it mean? That the faster you are running there out to sell the K-merchant into the shops, the faster you start getting these commissions, because each sale generated in one of these shops are going to bring you more and more money. So if I would be you, to be honest, I would see the world as a map, you know, and each one of us here just need to conquer as many shops as he can. By conquering them, you will just generate more and more passive income, because the chance of one of our future crypto payers, to say like that, to end up in one of these shops and pay with crypto, it starts to be bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, it absolutely generates income for everyone. Plus, it's also of value for the one who pays, because his commission is absolutely zero, compared with the credit card payments, where you will take between 1.5 and 2.5% just for accepting the payment. So actually, when a merchant accepts crypto through K-merchant, he's actually, from the beginning, winning a 1.5 up to 3%, because he's not paying those taxes anymore up to there, all right? The profit is generated, and it makes money, through the AI system, which marks the sale through one of these platforms at the best rate at that moment. right? Because you all know that the Bitcoin price in the same time could be different for $10, $15 from a platform to another, all right? So we automatically find exactly the best platform where we should sell those Bitcoins. We give the merchant the fiat, and the difference is converted automatically for you in commissions.
So if I understand that right, yes, you can clap your hands. So just an easy example. Does it mean if I have a customer who is using the K-Merchant,
All right.
he's got a shoe store,
He has a shoe store.
okay?
All right.
So somebody is buying in his shop shoes
All right.
and pays with Bitcoin. I earn money.
Of course, at the moment you are having an answer with transaction complete, that's exactly the moment when you release the goods to the buyer and you earn money for that.
So if I have another shop, a burger shop,
Yeah.
and he's taking the K-Merchant and somebody is buying burgers over there and pay with cryptocurrency, I earn money?
You still do earn money while someone is buying shoes and another person is buying burgers. You're making money in the same moment, that's correct.
So
That's totally correct.
I don't have to sell a product all the time. I
No.
just tell them one time the K-Merchant, explain them the K-Merchant, and now in future I earn in his shop money because somebody is paying
For
with
lifetime.
cryptocurrency.
For lifetime.
Do you understand that? Do you understand that? What that means? So if I have a big structure in the Carrot Bars family,
All right.
do I earn commission also if they sell the K-Merchant to the shop owners?
I'm sure you have a surprise for that. I'm sure you have a surprise for that.
You will get the information today. That's unbelievable. That means all what we have to do is give all the shop owners out there a solution because the future will show us cryptocurrency. The whole community grows up. This is the future payment system. And we have the solution already for all the shop owner to have a product like the K-Merchant and the cryptocurrency community are able already now to pay in the shops and you earn money with that. And not only you, your completely team, the whole Carrot Bars family. Do you think so far it's difficult to explain someone, no risk, and to get a tool like that? Think it's difficult?
You
No,
think?
we just have to do it, right?
Yeah, I would say let's just take like 3 questions from the crowd and see if.
Yeah, wait, I have some more.
Oh, some more questions. Yes, please.
One very important question is, do you accept Visa or MasterCard with K-Merchant? Is it replacing the current POS system?
Yeah, actually, as card bars, obviously, train you, we are not stepping back. So we don't accept Visa and MasterCard through K-Merchant. We are stepping into the future. K-Merchant is actually a single crypto business. So we accept only cryptocurrency. Of course, the main one we accept, it's our coin. It's KBC and KCB. You can also pay in Bitcoin and Ethereum, and soon we will release you the payment with Bitcoin Cash. But no, you cannot pay with Visa and MasterCard. You only are able to withdraw fiat to your bank account.
Okay. For me, it makes sense
Yeah.
because the POS for MasterCard
Of course.
they have already, so they
that
just
was
need
the
a new
main
solution,
idea.
and that's the
That
K-Merchant.
was the main idea. You don't knock on his door and say, hey, you have this thing on your desk, you raise it, we put ours. No, you bring something which will bring him a value for his business. The power to accept another payment method, the power to open himself to new customers. I think it's obvious why we should do this. It's only one difference between those who are going to have K-Merchant now and those who are going to have it later. It's just the time, that's all. but they will have it.
Another question, you told this already, but I want to ask you this question again. How long do you think it takes for a customer to be completely enrolled in K-Merchant?
Customer meaning a shop here.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, what I suggest here, talking about sales, it would be that that link to be already prepared when you knock on his door and have a laptop with you, register him right there. After you complete the form, which takes no more than 2 minutes, just wait for those 2 days for KEC approval because we need processing, I'll make a comment here, processing fiat is not easy. You need to be bank compliant. So that's why we need to complete all these fields. It's only about KEC and AML procedures, but no more than 3 days. And after that sign up is completed, in order for him to add new shops or new POSs, it takes minutes, it's instantly. He doesn't need any other approval from our side. He's able to add his shops, add as many POSs he wants for his shop, for each shop, and so on. He can also have the online shop and the real shop both connected in the same time without any problems.
Okay. That's another, again, that's why everybody of you should have your own K-Merchant, register for K-Merchant, that you really understand the whole process and you will see how very easy it is to fulfill the whole process, right?
That's correct.
Okay, another question. How fast the shop owner gets his money?
The payments are released once a week.
Okay.
And if it's crypto, instantly.
So every week he will get his money?
Yeah, if it's a fiat payment,
okay,
he will get his money weekly.
Okay.
There are weekly based payments, which by the way, if you will check with any other services doing the same business model, it's no less than 30 days. And which by the way, if we are talking about Visa and MasterCard, you will never take your money faster than 30 days upon you have at least a few years of transactions history and so on. So you always have to leave there a rollback for them. Which, by the way, also something very important, something you could use as a weapon in front of them. It's telling them they don't need to fear about chargebacks. You know, in this world, there are people buying things and they just want the money back for no reason. Or maybe you are an artist, you sell paintings or something, you cannot just take the painting back, or there are moments when chargeback is a really big pain. So major card transactions are taking around between 30 and 70 euros for each chargeback. So here they have zero risk with the chargebacks also.
Okay, fantastic. And
yeah.
if they want the Bitcoin, for example, if somebody pays with cryptocurrency and he don't want the fiat money, he wants the cryptocurrency?
If he receives a cryptocurrency payment, the balance is growing, of course, in his own account, and he can process, like in Carolbit, an order to withdraw anytime he wants. So if he wants to withdraw each transaction, he can withdraw it instantly without any problems.
And what kind of cryptocurrency we offer in our K-Merchant? Which cryptocurrency?
All right, so I will start with ours. It's KBC. Soon it will be KCB also. Maybe, okay. I don't know. Okay, so he can choose for all his shops. For example, if he wants to receive Bitcoins, then he will get the Bitcoins. That's correct.
Or for example, he don't want the Bitcoins,
and also
he wants fiat.
Also, he can split them. For example, if you have two shops,
yeah.
and in your shoe store you want to accept Bitcoins, but for the burgers you need the cash, there's no problem. You just need to check a box that for the burgers you need cash. And you will still receive your Bitcoins for the shoes, but you will receive fiat income for the burgers.
And which fiat he will get? For example, if we have one in America, can he get dollar, or it's everything paid in euro?
Court bars, again, it's coming up front and it's taking the whole risk of volatility here between the currencies. So you are able to change from your back office exactly the currency you would like to have it. There all around the world without any exceptions.
So even rent in
And-
South Africa?
Yes, absolutely. It's actually the fourth option in our back office. So you are there.
So are we already prepared for the whole process when we can start with everything?
It's already running. You can just subscribe and start selling.
Okay, and we are also prepared for a shop owner. They will receive their fiat money, so all the contracts are done and we can start with that.
The fiat side, it's already discussed. It's already in process. We still have probably no more than 2 weeks until the banks will allow it and we will start with it.
And then again, they will get every week their fiat currency
Yeah,
if they
without
would
any
like
problems. But here the key would be to convince the others they should accept Bitcoin payments. Like, for example, just like take one short example. You would have sold for Bitcoins the shoes and the burger a few months ago. When the Bitcoin was 3,000 something, everybody was keep telling, yeah, he's dying, blah, blah, blah. You know, everybody heard it, I believe. Yeah, what would have it meant today? You just sold a burger for the price of 3? For the shoes, the same? Yeah. If the business owner can afford to keep the crypto, he should keep it. I'm sure he will mark a bigger profit on that than just by being happy that he withdrew some fiat or maybe he just made one more sale in his shop.
Perfect, perfect. So let us finish with another thing. Probably there are a question I didn't ask you, and maybe some of you have a question about the K-Merchant. Yes, I will come. Can you please turn this microphone on? Is that possible? Yep. So, what's your name?
My name is Lothar, and
Lothar.
thank you, Marcus, for walking towards me.
Okay, what's your question?
My question is, will I also have to sign up for Kraken, for Coinbase, and for any of those exchanges that you are using? Will I be a personal sign-up to them?
All right, so first of all, you don't need to sign up there.
All right?
The AI we've created, it's automatically accepting the payment from the customer, verifying live where is the best price for these Bitcoins to be sold, and it's doing this automatically. So we are using there in behind as a programming language Karatbar's accounts. So you don't need to register to any of these platforms. You just need to be registered on K-Merchant, and that's more than enough.
So it's like I'm getting married to you and I'm having a golden ring.
I'm sorry?
It's like I'm getting married to Karatbars and I'm having a golden ring.
Yeah,
Thank you.
something like that, that's correct.
So, another question. Okay, so 4 more questions. I come to you. Sorry. Oh. Sorry, please just ask your question.
So my question is, say I've got a shop,
All right.
so I've got a newsagent down in the town, and I've got a customer that wants to come in and buy something, say a can of Coke,
All
let's
right.
just say for example, and they want to pay in Bitcoin, and they want to use this system.
All right.
What do they need to do?
All right.
Do they need something on their phone? Do they need something pre-installed? Do they need to know about it before they come in?
All right, that's actually a very good question. I will explain you here the big picture. The main idea was to create something which is able to be used by everybody. So you don't need to download a specific app for that. We run thousands of tests through different apps which are wallets for Bitcoins. So you actually, all you need to have is your Bitcoin wallet on your phone, and you will scan the QR code, and that's it. Payment goes live instantly. All right, so you don't need to install anything.
Okay.
Hi.
Hello.
I have a question, maybe more from a perspective of a client that would be buying this.
All right.
So obviously there's always technical questions and technical issues. So the operations and the technical support, is that already rolling out to be available 24/7?
Technical support, it is available, but there is one thing you didn't thought about. Blockchain is never sleeping. So I wouldn't say that the system could be down for this reason. Of course, there might be issues. There, even on the Visa or MasterCard, you will find these. You're trying to pay, the PayPass is not working, the girl is coming, wait, what happened, the POS is not charged, and so on. But when we are talking about processing effectively the payment, it's lightning fast and it goes through directly on the blockchain. So yes, if there is a small, tiny problem, it will be solved automatically.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, so 2 more questions. Now I go on this side. So please.
Good afternoon. My name is Alphonse, and I'm 2 weeks in the business. I have 180 people now, and I started last week a project for homeless people. Yeah, they are walking around and begging for money, and I put them to the Primark. I give them a suit and I train them. Yeah, to train this. I put K-bars on the beer mat, and they go to the cafe and they tell people and
Could
they
be a good
register.
strategy to help the others.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
But they are homeless, and I cannot register them. Then they have to work for me, and then I cannot buy a house for them, put all 30 people inside, and that will be the K-bar homeland for them. But how we can solve?
All right, so here the problem would be that they don't have an ID card or something.
They have an ID card,
All right.
but they're not registered.
Yeah, it's true, but because of this, of the banks mostly, of the AML and KYC, if you don't have an ID card, it's impossible to register to a bank.
Then
So
I have to.
Therefore,
I have to take him in my house to register that he lives there.
No,
I'm sure Karat Bars will check with its
I will explain you
team,
that.
and he
Okay.
will come
Thank
back
you.
to you for
Okay,
this question.
you're welcome.
Thank you.
So, last question. Oh,
Yeah, it's
okay, so here. Sorry.
Hello,
Hello.
my name is Emmanuel from Romania. My question is straight. What are the numbers, the commissions for the affiliates? Do you have that?
You will get that. You will get that later, of course. From all the commissions, yes, we get from all the commissions for the affiliate partners, 50% will be direct commission, and 50% goes into the whole structure. Okay? And you will get the information today how much that is, okay? Okay. Sorry?
all right.
The fee for the merchant, that's the last question.
All right, the last question. The fee for the merchant, it's absolutely zero. Karat Bars, it's marking the profit by selling the bitcoins at the best rate of one of the live platforms around the world. All right, thank you, Marcus.
Okay?
I hope now everybody has at least an idea how to sell the product.
I'm pretty sure.
And I will come out in the next 2 weeks with a school of how to use it, how to promote it, but most important, probably, how to mark your profit using K-Merchant.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Marcus.
Thanks.
See you.
Big applause for Alexandru.
Thank you.
So as he said, in the next 2 weeks, you will have a lot of training videos in our back office where we explain exactly how K-Merchant works. We will give you also some selling advices, how to sell it, how to use it. And I think, and I hope, all of you guys understand now the big picture about K-Merchant. what kind of big selling weapon this is for us in the future, and how many people we can connect in future with Karat bars. Because just think about it, all the shop owners have customers, all the customers have people and friends around them, and we have a solution nobody in this world have at the moment. Only one company, and that's Karat bars. Okay, so from my side, thank you for your attention. Good luck and a lot of success of selling the K-Merchant, and we see us later, and thanks for your attention. See you soon. My name is Markus Bratschko. Thank you.